back again with another easy and yummy recipe. I won't say it's very quick, it's a lengthy recipe, but you will definitely love the end product. So today I'm going to share with you the recipe of Nalli Biryani. Let's begin with the ingredients. I'm going to use 700 grams of beef. I have around 1 kg of bones. In these bones I have nali also. I'm also going to use around 2 large onions, 1 complete bunch of garlic, 1 large piece of ginger. I'll be using salt as to taste. I will also be using 4 small bay leaves. If you have larger one you can use 2, or 1 flower of mace, around 1 pinch of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of zira or cumin, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds or sauf, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, 15 pieces of black pepper, whole black pepper, 3 black cardamom, 3 small pieces of cinnamon stick, around 7 to 8 cloves. Let's begin with the procedure. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to simply boil the beef along with the bones for 3 times, and then I will discard the water and proceed for the main cooking. Now after discarding the water for 3 times, I'm going to add fresh water into the beef, and now I will cook the beef till it is around 70% tender, and I will remove the beef and let the nali and the bones cook for another 2 to 3 hours so that we can get maximum juices out of them. Now I'm going to add onion, bay leaves, mace, turmeric, cumin, whole coriander, fennel seeds, black cardamom, black peppercorns, cloves and cinnamon sticks, ginger, pinch of nutmeg, some garlic. Now I will simply mix it. I'm going to cover it and cook it till the beef is 70% tender. Let's proceed for the next step. Now beef is boiled for around 80% and I have separated it from the yakhni, and the yakhni we will be using it later on. I have taken 4 cups of basmati rice and I have soaked them for half an hour, and then I'll be boiling them. Ingredient that I'm going to use in order to boil the rice: around 3 small bay leaves, 1 large piece of cinnamon stick, 1 large star anise, and 1 teaspoon of black cumin or shahzira, and salt. You can use salt as per taste. Let's proceed for the ingredients for masala. 400 grams of tomatoes, 2 large potatoes, 3/4 cup of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of ginger and 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon of red chili flakes, half teaspoon of Kashmiri lal mirch, half teaspoon of dhania powder, half teaspoon of zira powder, half teaspoon of red chili powder. Rest of the biryani masala, or you can say whole spices that I'm going to grind in order to make the biryani masala, is 1 teaspoon of whole cumin, half teaspoon of black cumin. I'll be using 1 small star anise, 3 small bay leaves, 3 small pieces of cinnamon sticks, 7 to 8 cloves, black peppercorn 10 to 12. If you have large black cardamom you can use 2. I'm using 3 because I have small black cardamom available with me. 3 pieces of green cardamom, 2 pinches of nutmeg, 1 small flower of mace. I will simply dry roast them and I will grind them. Half cup of oil. Next step will be assembly of biryani. 4 prunes, half bunch of mint and half bunch of coriander, 1 large lemon that I sliced and put it here, 1 large onion. I simply fried it and I'll be using it in the assembly only. 10 number of small green chilies. Let's begin with the procedure. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of oil into the pan. Now I will add ginger and garlic. Once the ginger and garlic change color, I'm going to add the tomatoes. Now I will start adding these spices: crushed red chili, turmeric, zira powder, coriander powder, red chili, Kashmiri red chili. All the spices, whole spices that I told you, I simply grinded them, and this is the masala, and I'm going to add it into the tomatoes. Salt. Now I will simply cover the lid and let the tomatoes cook until the oil is separated from the tomatoes. Okay, meanwhile my biryani masala is getting ready. I'm going to boil the rice. I'm adding 3 small bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick, star anise and black cumin. I'll be adding salt. You can use salt as per your taste. As I'm taking around 4 cup of rice, so I'm taking around 6 tablespoon of salt. More than 3 liters of water in order to boil it. I will cover the lid and bring this water to boil. Now the water is boiling. I will add the rice. Simply move the spoon 1 time in the rice. I will cover the lid and again bring it to the boil. We will check the situation of rice. We are not going to cook the rice completely. We will just cook the rice until the rice are long. There are 2-3 dots inside the rice, and when I'm going to break it, you will find a small white dot inside. There is still some time left in order to cook the rice fully, I will simply drain the rice at this point of time and I will keep it at a side for the layering of biryani. Now we can see oil has been separated from the masala. I will add yogurt at this point of time. Slow down the flame when you are going to add the yogurt. Now we will cook until the water from yogurt is dry and the oil has been separated from the masala. Then I will add the potatoes. Now you can see the oil has been separated from the masala. Still some water is left. So at this stage I will add the potatoes. Now I will slow down the flame and let the masala cook until the potatoes are tender. Now I'm going to check the situation of potatoes. Yeah, the spatula is going inside. This means the potatoes are tender. At this stage, I will add the meat. I'm not going to add the bone marrow at this stage. Otherwise, the bone marrow will come out. I will also add prawns at this stage and 3-4 green chilies also. Let this mixture or let this meat cook for another 5 to 10 minutes only. Now I'm adding the bone marrow also so that the bones will also have the flavor and aroma. Now I will proceed for the final assembly of biryani. First I will remove the bone marrows because I will put them on the top of the biryani. I have added around 1 cup of stock. Now I'm going to add the rest of the stuff. Fresh coriander and mint. I will add the rice. Equally distribute the rice. Green chilies, onion, lemon. I have added coriander and mint. I will add 1 teaspoon of kevda water, yellow color, some milk, around half a cup of water. And if you remember, I have used half oil in the beginning and half I will add at this point of time. I will add the bone marrow on the top. I will cook the biryani for 5 minutes on high flame and then I will slow down the flame and cook the biryani for another 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to cover it. I have simply added the foil wrap so that the steam will not come out of the pan. Now I have removed the biryani from the stove after around 20 to 25 minutes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So the beautiful Nalli Biryani is ready. Do try it and let me know your feedback in the comments. I'll be sharing with you the pictures. Thank you.